friends, today we will study chapter number 4, the use of some adverb. In this chapter, I'll tell you the use of some adverb. First one is very and much. Very is used with the positive degree and much is used with the comparative degree. See how Somya is very happy now. Somya is much happier now. What is the difference between the two sentences? Here it is very happy and it is much happier. Positive degree happy and comparative degree is happier. Very is used with the present participle. It means the ing form of verb. Very is used with present participle with the ing form of verb, and much is used with the past participle with the third form of verb. For example, this story book is very interesting. See, it is the ing form of verb. He is not much interested in gardening, the third form of verb. Now comes to. To denotes some kind of excess. It means more than enough, something that goes beyond the desired limit. To means more than enough, something that goes beyond the desired limit. Very should never be used in the sense of to. It means we can never use very in sense of to. To means more than enough, something that is beyond the limit. See how Lata works very hard. And Lata works too hard, it is not good for her health. Here Lata works very hard is in the positive sense. Here Lata works too hard, it is not good for her health, it is in the negative sense. It means she worked hard more than enough. To is sometimes used in the sense of also. Like Meera sang and danced too. You scolded Rohan and insulted him too. It means Meera sang and Meera danced. It means she sang as well as danced. You scolded Rohan and as well as insulted Rohan. Okay. Now comes to and enough. To and enough are opposite in their meaning. To is used before the word it qualifies. Okay. Enough as adverb is used after the verb is qualified. To and enough have different meaning. They are opposite. To is used before the word is qualifies, and enough is used after the word is qualified. Like, she is too weak to walk. You are too late for the train. He is rich enough to buy a car. This money is sufficiently enough for me. Okay. She is too weak to walk. It means she is so weak that she cannot walk. You are too late for the train. It means you are very late that you cannot catch the train. He is rich enough to buy a car. He is rich. It means he is fine rich and he can buy the car easily. This money is sufficiently enough for me. It means the money is enough that I can survive with it. If there is too, he is too rich to buy a car, it would be in the negative sense. It means he is so rich that he cannot buy a car. Okay. Now comes little. Little means not much. It is used in the negative sense. A little means at least some. It is used in the affirmative sense. Like, mom had little expected that I would pass. She was a little tired. Mom had little expected that I would pass and she was a little tired. It means that mom had not expected that I would pass. Had not much expected and she was a little tired. It means she is some tired. She is not so much tired, she is some tired. Now comes since, ago, before, already. Since means from then, from some time in the past up to now. Ago follows the noun, it qualifies. Ago as an adverb, expression of long ago. When it is used as an adjective, it follows the noun, it qualifies. When it is used as an adverb, it is expression in the long ago. Before is an adverb of time. It signifies formally. Already denotes that something has happened prior to the time mentioned or thought of. Already denotes that something had happened prior to the time mentioned or thought of. See how I have not seen him ever since. I met my uncle 2 years ago. Here ago is used as an adjective. I met my uncle long ago. Ago is used as an adverb here. I had seen him only once before. I have met him already. Okay. Yes and no. Yes is used to give an answer in the affirmative. It is followed by an affirmative verb. No is used to give an answer in the negative. It is followed by the negative verb. Okay, see how? Can he play the violin? Yes, he can play the violin. See, here we use the sentence in the positively. In the affirmative, here we use affirmative verb. No, he cannot play the violin. Here we have used negative verb. Cannot. Else and other. Else should be followed by but. Other should be followed by then. Like it's nothing else but greed. I could not do it other than hurriedly. Okay, other than, else, but. Now comes fairly and rather. Fairly and rather both mean moderately, but fairly is used with favorable adjective and adverbs, and rather is used with unfavorable adjectives and adverb. See how this bag is fairly light. It means this bag is very light. This bag is rather heavy. It means the bag is moderately heavy. Mr. Roy is fairly rich. He is very rich. His brother is rather poor. His brother is moderately poor. He was driving fairly slow, and he was driving rather fast. Here you see, here fairly is used for positive sentences, favorable adjectives, and rather is used with unfavorable. Fairly rich, rather poor. Fairly slow, rather fast. So, rather is used with unfavorable adjective and verb, and fairly is used with favorable adjective and verbs. Now comes never. Never can't be used with verb indicating a particular point of time and can't take the place of do not, did not in such sentence. Like I never remember having met him. I don't remember ever having met him. We cannot use never in place of do not and did not. Okay, never cannot be used with verb indicating a particular time. Okay, I never remember having met him. It's an incorrect sentence. Correct one is I don't remember ever having met him. Thank you.